Now, let's get on to our next topic. What is our next topic, Johnny M?
All right, let's go with Conor McGregor. How about that?
Okay,
let's play the clip.
Let's get into some Conor McGregor live on Point of View.
It doesn't matter what weight divisions or anything, or even what belt is on the line, because really I should create my own belt, because I am in myself my own belt. It doesn't matter weight. It doesn't matter if it's a featherweight, the lightweight, the welterweight. It's the McGregor belt. So that's it. I'm fighting for my own belt.
All right. Well, this is a type of fighter that you like, Rashad.
Yeah, why would you say that, Johnny M?
Because he's gangster. He's basically gangster from where is he from? Ireland?
Yeah, it sounds like he got like a Irish accent.
Yeah, he sounds like William Wallace from Braveheart.
Well, my point of view on Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter. Remember last week I was telling you, like, I like fighters or celebrities that speak their mind. You
right.
know? Now, I don't know
Floyd.
like Floyd and
All right.
others. I don't know if it's a part of the whole marketing campaign with the MMA, but from outside looking in, I like the fact that he speaks his mind. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he says, how do I want to put this? He says what he actually feels, and then he sticks by it. That's what I like.
Well, you can't argue with that because he's definitely selling tickets right now.
Yes.
he's the hottest thing in UFC.
Yes. Well, I want to play for you another clip of what he said about Diaz. Listen to this. This is very funny. Listen to this. Check it out.
Okay.
Little bro, I do. I honestly I like Nick's little bro. You know what I mean? How can you not like him? He's like a little cholo gangster from the hood, but at the same time he coaches kids jiu-jitsu on a Sunday morning and goes on bike rides with the elderly. He makes gun signs with the right hand and animal balloons with the left hand. So you're a credit to the community.
Fuck you. Now, that was Conor McGregor with a hilarious take on Diaz. Like, I like that. He said he's like a little cholo gangster. That's hot. Now, that's what you're supposed to say. Ronda Rousey, I hope you listening and taking notes from Conor.
Well,
Word.
Ronda Rousey does the same thing, doesn't she?
Not anymore. She wants to cry and she feel like I don't want to live anymore. And then I looked up at my man and I want to have his babies. I got to live. Nah, we ain't having that. See what I'm saying? Conor ain't having that.
So you think Conor's just having a good time in the stage, or?
I think Conor's talking from the heart. I think he's talking for the heart. That little sound bite right there exemplifies what Conor was feeling, where he was coming from, and he stood by what he said. He said the dude is like a little cholo gangster.
That's very funny.
You know
he was just trolling him the whole time.
You know what I mean? Now my point of view on this is that's how I am. You know, if I got something to say, I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to stick by it. I ain't issuing no apologies afterwards. You see what I'm saying? You know when you apologize, when you say something, is if you with your homies or you with your girl or you with your, around a relative, and you may say something inappropriate, then you apologize then. When you on this national spotlight and you say you like a little cholo gangster, you don't come out afterwards and say, I shouldn't have said that. I don't think it's from my point of view. What is your point of view, Johnny M?
I don't think he would ever apologize anyway. That's not his style.
That ain't his style at all.
And that's why you like him.
Oh yeah, I love people who speak their mind and stick by it.
Right.
Well, let's get the point of view from the callers. Callers, if you listening, call up to the station 609-878-8999 and give us your point of view on Conor McGregor and his comments and how he speaks his mind. You know, I can appreciate a guy like him. You know, I believe he's gonna go in there and kick this guy's, all over the floor, all over the mat.
Right, but people are forgetting, right?
Right.
This guy is probably 4 inch taller than him with 4 inch reach advantage.
Okay.
And that's going to be a part. People are not talking about that.
Okay, about Diaz's reach.
Right. Diaz probably have a chance here because of his size.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting. But Mike Tyson was shorter with less reach than a lot of his opponents, and he pummeled them in the first couple seconds of the fight.
Right, but Buster Douglas was bigger than him.
Buster Douglas was fighting for a cause. It was more people in the ring fighting Tyson than just Buster Douglas that night.
Buster Douglas was fighting for Buster Douglas. Come on.
No, if you remember,
All right.
Buster Douglas just lost his mom.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, so he had an extra incentive or extra
Buster
motivation.
Douglas had his mom in the ring with him. He had God. He
Oh,
had
goodness.
his emotions. Tyson got jumped that night.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fair fight. That wasn't one-on-one. Tyson and
It wasn't a fair fight because Tyson was not ready for the fight.
And the ref.
You remember Tyson was in Japan,
Right.
right? With all those who you call them? Escort ladies there with the fannies.
Yeah, but listen.
Geisha.
He was with the geisha girls. Word. I need it. Anyway, listen. Tyson got jumped that night. The ref wasn't on Tyson's side. He gave Tyson the fast count when he knocked down Buster Douglas. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he's up. Then when Tyson, I'm sorry, I worded that wrong. He gave Buster Douglas the slow count when Tyson knocked him down.
Yeah,
when Tyson got hit, he 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Hey, you're done. That's what he did to Tyson.
Yeah, that was very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It was almost like a 7.
Right. But the real question is, did Buster Douglas give Tyson a rematch?
No.
So should Holly Holm give Ronda Rousey a rematch?
That's interesting.
Like Arsenio Hall used to say.
Money talks,
Some
brother.
things make you say, But Buster Douglas gave the fight to Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, and he lost that fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a one-on-one fight. He wasn't fighting with emotions then. His mom wasn't in the ring with him then.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. Also, Holly Holmes is supposed to be fighting in the undercard with this Conor McGregor fight.
See, she's smart. Why am I going to wait for Ronda Rousey?
Holly Holmes versus, what's that, Misha Tate?
I think Misha's going to win this.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think Holly Holmes going to win.
Misha's a real MMA fighter. She ain't going to go in there trying to box Holly Holm.
Okay. Well, Holly Holmes, she can box.
Yeah, so
She can kick.
So the strategy to fight Holly Holm is don't go in there throwing punches. Go in there grabbing. Grab on anything you can get your hands on, and just don't let her punch you.
Is Holly Holmes easy on the ice?
You asking me?
I'm asking you.
Hell no.
She's not?
Not from my point of
You
view.
don't think Holly Holmes is
Not from
a
my
little bit
listen,
attractive?
Holly Holmes is a pretty young lady, just not to my taste.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
How about Ronda Rousey?
No. That crying whole thing with me.
She's in the cover of ESPN.
And then she thinks she already
Sports
thinks
Illustrated.
she already thinks she can beat men. So that's very unattractive. to
Oh,
me,
okay.
too.
Yeah, you're right.
And she said she like knock out Floyd Mayweather.
That's like a negative right away.
Yeah. And then when things don't go her way, she's gonna cry. So that's very unattractive to me.
Right.
You know, like she's like, Rashad, can you make me a steak? And I say no. And then she said, I don't want to live. I look up and then I want to have your babies. No, we ain't having that.
No, you're right.
Callers, call up to the station 609-878-8999. Give us your take on Conor McGregor and his comments and, when he speaks his mind. What do you think about Conor fighting Floyd Mayweather, Johnny M?
Oh, Conor already did that. He called out Floyd.
But I mean in a boxing fight.
Boxing?
Not in that MMA shit.
All right, well, boxing, McGregor has zero chance. Come on. Boxers are the best at what they do.
Yeah.
They box.
That's right.
Right. I don't think McGregor can beat Timothy Bradley in a boxing match.
You're trying to tell me he can't beat Jimmy Neutron?
No, not in a boxing match, no.
Whoa.
In MMA, it's different.
All right.